EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen, and joining me tonight, the former national champion and national player of the year, it's Jay Williams.
Ed, stop it. You keep gassing me up. Actually, don't stop it. Keep fluffing me. I like it. Shouldn't we be talking about the matchup on the court tonight? Let's see what's going on.
Jay, you have to own it. These 10 players on the floor about to do so as well. Clippers have it. Leonard. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Kyrie Irving lines it up for two. Add 2 points to the board.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Kawhi Leonard against KD. Nothing going here on that drive. Leonard to Paul George. Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Leonard. To George. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
And he misses that one free throw. Brooklyn with the basketball. Nothing going here on that drive. Kyrie lets it go. And it's Zubac with the rebound. To Leonard. George. Leonard. He made his first effort, but not that time. Into the front court, it's Irving. They trail by 1. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Durant with the basketball up top. He'll run the offense from long range. And Kevin Durant, unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the 3.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
And Kawhi Leonard buries the 3 with a hand in his face.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Irving. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Leonard to Beverly. A lot of contact, no whistle.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm shot.
Turns and slams it down.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Now the Clippers call a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. It's the Clippers with the possession now. George. Oh, good offense, beating good defense.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing now.
To Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Kawhi Leonard matched up with Durant. George on the drive, but his shot misses. A pass stolen by the Nets. To Dinwiddie. To Durant. Shot clock winding down. Kevin Durant lets it go. Kevin Durant. That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
He engulfed him that time. DeAndre Jordan with a piece. 4-3. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
George. He was all over him.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
He'll put it up at the buzzer, and it's no good as time runs out on the first quarter of play. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's LA Clippers ball. George, great defense, forcing the miss.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Jared Allen rejects it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Irving into the front court. Lead is 12. Has a chance. Kyrie Irving, 3 for 6 now.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Timeout called here by the Clippers as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. To Leonard. Drives, but a shot won't go down.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Nothing going here on that drive. Count the basket.
That boy's living his best life.
Clippers have the basketball. Jared Allen snatching it out of the air.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
And Kawhi Leonard, good on the quick release there.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Kyrie across the timeline. His team on top by 13. Kyrie Irving, 4 out of 7.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle, oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
Paul George sends it away. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Paul George. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Kyrie. Not that time.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Irving. Gets a look, can't hit.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Lou Williams. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Nets have the basketball. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Doc Rivers making some changes to his lineup. Kyrie Irving for two. Kyrie Irving. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Brooklyn's got it. Durant had made his first couple, but he misses there. George smothering D.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Paul George, now 3 for 9.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Durant. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Kawhi Leonard, tough matchup against Durant. To Paul George. Curling inside. Another chain and a putback slam. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
A simple touch foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 3. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
That's his second personal foul.
First one goes down.
To the line, shooting 2.
Able to convert on both free throws. LA Clippers with the basketball. Paul George fires. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Kyrie knocks it down from mid-range. Straight on 3 at the buzzer. That's it for the first half with the Nets in front. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. George, shot off the mark. Good defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Durant on the drive, but he can't get it to go. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
You can't fall in love with the jump shots. You have to find ways to maybe even get to the free throw line. Keep your team in the game by putting points on the board.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. George. Paul George is going to get a chance at 3 here. He's struggled so far. Knocks down the first. Knocks down the second free throw. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. To Durant. Beyond the arc for 3. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
He was absolutely scoring at will in the first half. But now that the defense has picked up, don't try to do too much. Less is more. That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. And he connects on the first free throw. Hits a second. One more coming. Almost settles for a 2-0-3 trip. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Durant. Irving. That's good D. Shot no good. To George. Leonard. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First free throw is good. Second of 3 is good. Knocks down all 3 at the line. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Clippers have got it. Oh, straight down the middle, 4-2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Dinwiddie with the basketball. Our score all even in this third quarter. Has a look. It's good.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here. He's been steady, 83% at the line, and hits the first free throw. That one won't go. One more to come. Here's Irving into the front court. Tie game, third quarter. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Kyrie Irving took the defense for a ride. Tough three-pointer.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at 3 here. Shooting 77% so far in this one. First one, count it. Second to 3, got it. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Irving. It's good for three. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Surveys the floor. Irving. Textbook defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
For the Los Angeles Clippers.
First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Number 12.
Oh, they called the foul.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
To number 13, Paul George. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. Los Angeles Clippers are in the penalty.
Irving. And he buries it.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Add 2 points to the board.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Irving, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Leonard to Paul George. Leonard to Beverly. For 3, never dare Patrick Beverly. Hits a wide-open 3.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Irving trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. To Leonard. Oh, emphatic slam. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first 3 have lived up to the billing.
Kyrie Irving lines it up for 2 with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
And don't you dare think about the fourth quarter yet. The only quarter that matters is the one you're playing in right now. Finish strong.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
You can register at our team website for substitutions.
George. Now that's a contest.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Straight on 3. At the buzzer.
Oh, he sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here. He's shooting 85% in this game. Knocks down the first. Second of 3, no good. Three quarters down. The fourth quarter coming up. This game is all tied up. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter, and they watch their halftime lead completely vanish in the third quarter. What happened?
In the next team huddle, you let them know it's okay. This is a game of ebbs and flows. We need to find a way to regain our energy and get our way back in this ballgame.
To George. Leonard. Message received. Well defended. DeAndre Jordan. Tough matchup against George. Can't miss those. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
George. No good. That's great defense. Dinwiddie into the front court. Our score all even here in the fourth quarter. To Durant. Has a chance. Durant shot, no good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
DeAndre Jordan at the line. First try at the line, no good. Off the mark, 0 for 2 at the line. Beverly to Paul George. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
It's LA Clippers ball. George matched up with Durant. Fires the three. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
He had such a great first half, but obvious adjustments were made defensively to shut him down, and now he's really starting to struggle.
To Leonard. Harkless to Leonard. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Kawhi Leonard, good on the quick release there.
They absolutely needed that. Great job by the offense to be poised and create a shot to pull ahead.
Kyrie lets it go, and he drains it.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Throws it down.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs a guard on the next play down the court.
Irving. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Paul George is going to get a chance at 3 here, shooting 75% so far tonight. And he connects on the first free throw. And he hits the second. Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them. Kyrie with the rock. Patrick Beverly swats it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
3 for 3. Nice. To Harkless. Tough make through traffic.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Irving with the basketball. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Defense making the ball carrier work. Irving. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Leonard. That's how you defend.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Second effort. Works it. Here comes the screen. Here's a chance from long range, and he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse and kick out for, guess what, another one.
Defense snuffed it out. Harkless off the mark. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Paul George to Leonard. George buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Into the game for Los Angeles, number 23, Louis Williams.
Irving. Tough shot. Well defended. Perfect feed to set up the basket. Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn. They trail by 1. Who's it going to be as they get ready for the final shot?
Defense, have you seen all the stats in our silent auction? Have a look for yourself in the display behind section 121 and place your bid. Don't miss your chance at some excellent.
It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they just squeak this one out by a point. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA.